Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here, and today we have a new video, and guys, today was actually a very slow day. There's only a few stories to talk about, but I definitely want to bring you guys the news. The first story here comes from KSI. Now, if you guys know, KSI just came out with a movie called Laid in America. This was a very, very good movie. A lot of people enjoyed it. Well, one YouTuber today named Chris London tweeted out saying, "Censored in America," and he showed a picture here of KSI's new movie in stores, but it does not show the word laid. They literally took out that word, I guess because that's considered vulgar language. I don't know, but KSI responded saying, "What the fuck, man? All of my shit gets censored." And that's right, he's actually had his book censored before. And for our next story today, we have one from Philip DeFranco. He's a YouTuber with around 5 million subscribers, and he won the streamings today, which is awesome. If you guys know what the streamings is, it's basically this huge YouTube award show where there's tons of people watching, over 100,000 people watching this thing, and obviously Philip DeFranco ended up winning. Now, Fusi2 won the Entertainer of the Year, which honestly I don't personally completely agree with, but whatever. I mean, if that's what the fans voted, that's what the fans voted. But Philip DeFranco won Show of the Year, which is awesome. Definitely huge congratulations to him. And the weirdest part about this whole streamies thing is that Vitaly ZDTV shrieked at the streamies on stage, and he got booed live in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
Here to present Entertainer of the Year, please welcome to the stage the Queen and the Chancellor of YouTube, Jenna Marbles and Flula!
Nobody expected to see me here, but what about myself there, huh? Oh, you think I'm kidding? Oh, yeah, back. Greeting, host. Where are you? Garbage. Love you, bro. I feel like Taylor Swift.
Yes, so I guess that's Vitaly trying to be relevant again, because you guys know Vitaly is losing a ton of subscribers right now, and his channel's going down the drain, and he's shrieking, I guess, to stay relevant. And dude, that is just so cringy. I can't believe you actually thought that would be a good idea. And before all of you guys comment saying he wasn't shrieking, I know it wasn't exactly shrieking there. He did take his fucking pants off, but he would have to go, I guess, full body naked for that to be shrieking. But still, that was so cringe, dude. Now, one YouTuber got pretty pissed off that he didn't get nominated for a Streamy, and that was Rice Gum. He tweeted out saying, "Why didn't I get nominated for a 2016 Streamy Award? I felt as though I had a very successful year." Now, obviously, you got a bunch of retweets on this, and actually a lot of YouTubers were kind of like tweeting against the Streamies today, like Keemstar, Jesse Welling. Tons of YouTubers were making tweets saying that the Streamies just didn't showcase the biggest YouTubers of 2016 this year, and I completely agree. I mean, the Streamies this year showcased a bunch of YouTubers that were big in like 2010. And for our next story today, we have one here from Zoe Burger. Now, you guys know Zoe Burger. She is that streamer that has around 500,000 subscribers, and she literally got 500K in only like a couple weeks, and that's because she, I guess, is very attractive, and a lot of people like her looks, so I guess they subscribe to her, and she streams a lot, and she twerks a lot in her streams, and she just made so many subscribers on YouTube so quickly, and there's a lot of people pissed off at her, but she actually went at Snipe Wolf today, and she tweeted at Snipe Wolf saying, "I'm coming for your throne." Now, Snipe Wolf did not respond to Zoe Burger's tweet, but Snipe Wolf liked one of her fans' replies to Zoe Burger's tweet. One of her fans said, "But she's actually good at games, though," and Snipe Wolf liked this tweet, and you could tell Snipe Wolf is really pissed off at Zoe Burger because Zoe Burger's making so many subscribers, and I'm guessing Snipe Wolf must be jealous or something. I don't know. So I don't know if Snipe Wolf's gonna make a video on Zoe Burger, but you can tell Snipe Wolf is really pissed off at this girl, and I have no clue. I mean, these guys are probably gonna start fighting very soon on Twitter. But for our next story today, guys, we got one here from Amanda Cerny. You guys might know who Amanda Cerny is. She used to be like a model, and now she has a YouTube channel with quite a bit of subscribers, almost 1 million subscribers, and she tweeted out today some pretty fucked up tweets, but that's because she got hacked today pretty badly. She got her Twitter account hacked and her Snapchat hacked, and she tweeted some pretty fucked up things here. She called King Bach, the Vine star, a bunch of different names and stuff, and holy shit, dude, she said some really fucked up shit here. She asked like Keemstar if he wants a porno, then I'm pretty sure she tweeted at me at one point, but obviously it's the hacker, and she also tweeted out saying some stuff about Fazerp. You guys know that he was the pro COD player that died a couple days ago. So I mean, the hacker was tweeting out some really fucked up shit, I'm guessing to get a reaction from people. And also, the hacker posted a Snapchat on her Snapchat, and she has so many Snapchat followers, and the Snapchat basically was saying some stuff about King Bach here, and it was so fucked up. I don't know why this hacker has to do this stuff. I mean, he should have just shouted out his Twitter, and that should have been it, but he had to tweet out some really, really fucked up stuff on Amanda Cerny's Twitter account. And for our next story today, guys, we have have one here from Leafy. Now, I know I've been talking about Leafy so much recently, and honestly, it's starting to get boring to me, but there has been a ton of people who used to associate themselves with Leafy who are now making exposed videos on him today, and one of these people is named Mubulated. Now, Mubulated is an animator, okay, and he's made a ton of animations that are really funny. He made an animation on me before. Now, he made a video today exposing Leafy, and the title of the video is My Experience with Leafy is Here, and in this video, he says that he asked Leafy if he could make an animation for Leafy, and Leafy apparently said yes, but he goes through this whole story of how Leafy was constantly ignoring him, and at the same time, like, Leafy apparently was not holding up to his promises that he made to him, and a bunch of other things. I mean, I'm not going to get into every little thing here, but apparently Leafy never actually properly credited him either for his animation that he made for Leafy, so that's pretty messed up, and he says a bunch of things here, but basically, long story short, Leafy did upload this guy's animation. It's on Leafy's channel right now. It has over 2 million views, so obviously it made Leafy quite a bit of money, and the animator who made that video for Leafy is super angry with him right now because of just the stuff that Leafy did. Apparently Leafy did not treat him correctly, and he's just very angry about it. Also, another person made an exposed video on Leafy today. His name is Niku. Now, this guy made Leafy's outro, okay? So this is Leafy's outro that you guys have probably seen in all of Leafy's videos before. Well, he made Leafy's outro for him, and apparently Leafy just didn't hold up to what this guy wanted from him. Now, he posted a video about Leafy today, and he didn't really say too much stuff in the video, but he does say a lot here in the description. He wrote in the description, and he said, long story short, I made him an outro, and he's still using it. He boxed me for a few weeks, then took me off, and never gave credit. I tried contacting him multiple times with no luck. I do not like Leafy's Here. Please share this. Damn, dude. Like, literally everyone who is ever associated with Leafy is trying to expose him right now, and honestly, that's why I don't call with that many YouTubers. I mean, I've called with a few YouTubers within, like, the last week or so, but I usually don't Skype call with many YouTubers just because I honestly don't want to get, like, exposed or whatever, because whenever YouTubers have calls, they talk about secret shit, right? They talk about YouTubers who they dislike, YouTubers who they like, and I usually don't do that. I've done it with a few YouTubers before, but I just don't like doing that because you're always going to end up getting exposed. Anyone who works for you, if they're not compensated really well, then they'll probably expose you in the future. So that's definitely a good tip for any YouTubers watching this video. But Leafy took my advice today, and he apologized to the guy who made that viral exposed video on Leafy a couple days ago called Hey Watch Your Mouth. This guy made an exposed video that made like 1 million views in a couple days, and he said that Leafy didn't compensate him well, and he said a bunch of other things about Leafy and stuff behind the scenes that Leafy did, and he basically exposed Leafy. Well, Leafy made a huge tweet longer today where he apologizes to this guy, and he says here, so recently one of my close friends, Nick, who I've known for the past year or so, ended up opening up publicly on some issues that he's had with me and our friendship over these past few weeks. In particular, a few occasions was where there was a massive rush to get out a video for the day, and I quickly offered to pay him $20 to $40 to edit some of the puppets at the start of the video, which of course is one of the main reasons he had with me. Now, I never thought of this little payment as a big deal, nor did I think of our relationship as some sort of business relationship, or did I have any issue with giving money or even credit and attention as well. I guess the best example of this is the fact that I donated to Nick's stream several times because I thought he was entertaining, as well as retweeted his tweets that I found funny, including videos as well. Regardless, though, I completely understand Nick's issue with the amount of money I sent him back a few months ago, and I want to make it up to him. So, first I want to say, Nick, I'm sorry. Secondly, I want to make things up to resolve things with you, so since we already have each other on Skype, and we already have each other's numbers, I just sent you a Skype message, and I sent you a text as well, seeing if there was any chance that we could resolve things between us. Honestly, I wish you would have came to me before all this, or given me some sort of warning, or told me you had an issue with me, but regardless, I understand, man. Now, Keemstar made a Twitter video today saying that in his podcast called Baited, he had a guest on called H3H3 Productions. Okay, you guys know H3H3 has a ton of subscribers, and H3H3 has always kind of had, you know, beef with Leafy. They've always kind of been in some type of drama. Well, Keemstar says that actually H3H3 told them that he has a bunch of bombs on Leafy and Pyrocynical that are going to come out very soon. So apparently we're going to see exposed videos on Leafy and Pyrocynical soon. And what Keemstar said here is they might come out tomorrow. So, I mean, if we have 2 exposed videos come out tomorrow from Leafy and Pyrocynical, I'll make sure I tell you guys about those. What did Pyro do anyway? It seems like Pyro has always done, you know, a lot of nice things for YouTubers. He's always shouted them out. He's always credited them and paid them well. I don't know what Pyro did that was wrong, but apparently there's going to be an exposed video tomorrow on him. And then Leafy also is going to have another exposed video made on him tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be by H3H3 Productions or by another YouTuber, but apparently H3H3 knows that both these guys are going to get exposed very soon. But that's it for our video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Peace.